It is true that we suffer more in our own imagination than we do in reality, but the complete opposite is also true. Sometimes we create such an ideal in our own head that we get stuck in there. The story we keep telling ourselves just feels so much better. When we start a business in our own mind, there are no problems there. Money is infinite. Our vacation is perfect. Planes are never delayed. There's no problem checking in at the hotel. The woman we imagine, the relationship we imagine, it's just perfect, perfect, perfect. That's why so many of us just get stuck in our own head daydreaming all day instead of taking action. Because real life feedback never feels as good as what your mind is giving you. One of the things I do when that happens to me is just in the back of your mind, I yell override and I try to override those feelings and get back into real life. Yes, real life can be boring, but you have to start loving what boring is. You have to stop comparing yourself to your own imagination. Because even though they say comparison is a thief of all joy, it's 100% true. But that doesn't just mean comparing yourself to celebrities or the stuff you see on Instagram or social media. You can compare yourself to your own movie that you have created and can make you feel worse than what you're doing with your life. I'm not saying have zero expectations. I'm not saying do not use your imagination, but try to be as realistic as possible. Be optimistic, but that doesn't mean being delusional to the point of driving your own self insane.